Hello, 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 all of my fellow goblin farmers. It's Barnacle. And we're back on Farming on the Emerald Coast by CCS 101. This is episode 2 of our Let's Play. So it's already loaded up, ready to go. Let's jump into the map and continue working on contracts. I think if you guys remember, we left off yesterday with... We just did 2 fertilizing contracts. So I took 3 more fertilizing contracts. One of them is super big. I rented the equipment and I filled up the spreader, right? The spreader thing. So let's go ahead and jump into that. But before we do that, let's do this. Alrighty. Press the start button. Okay, so... Oh, I think I know why now. I think I know why we're starting here. Because this... Is this a sleep trigger? What's interact? R? This is a sleep trigger. Huh. Interesting. Because we bought a house, but then now that I think about it, we didn't actually put in, you don't want to open? We didn't actually put in a sleep trigger at that house. So, I guess I have to figure that out. I don't even, where are we? Excuse me. I know where we are. This... Right. This is where you start off in new farmer mode. So in case you guys were wondering, you start off with a that little addition that's over there, which is where our sleep trigger was, is like your house. And then this is your contractor yard, and then you start with some machinery. So you get this little contractor yard and some machinery to start out with. And I forgot all about that. So super interesting. So anyway, let's see. So we're here. My truck is back here though, but the shop is here. Alright, so this is the equipment we borrowed. It has the Amazon sprayer, right? There, put that back where it belongs. I filled it up with 10,000 liters of solid fertilizer, and it took all of our money. What do we had, like 24,000 or something? Brought me all the way down to 8,000. So... we're definitely not in the black, I'll tell you. Now our contracts that we have, I think they're big ones. So we have a 48 acre, 102 acres, and 134 acres with this little tiny, well, it's not little, I guess, really, but... So... I guess let's do the small one first. The small-ish one. Because we need to... I don't remember who I borrowed the equipment from. Now. That could be bad. Does it say? Details. Look at this one. Cost of materials, $24,841. I mean, sure, you're still making 62 grand, I guess, so whatever, but... Oh, gosh, I don't really remember. If that's the case, then we're going to have to take out a lease if it's this one, and I can't remember now, but let's go do 35 because we're going to need the cash in order to refill the fertilizer. Yeah, I guess that's what we got to do. So let's book on down to, what was that, 34? 42 is blinking. 35. Was 35? 35, 42, and 45. 42 is right there. Where's 45? 46, 47. 45 is way up there. And we're right here. So I guess the easiest way for us to get there is make a right, make another right, make our first left after the farm, and then go down that way. Alrighty. And away we go. In-cab view, please. So, did you guys see that today, or maybe it was yesterday, that Giants released the announcement of what is in Pack 2 of the Year 2 Season Pass? And it has all to do with grass work. So it looks like we have a couple of small tractors, like the Ridgy Tracks or whatever, and then a bunch of different grass equipment. And I guess the idea is that it's grass work or grass equipment for, you know, working in the mountains or whatever, like smaller, maybe smaller equipment or something. I think it comes out June 13th. So what today is so tomorrow's June 1st, right? So probably when you guys see this video, it'll be June 1st. It's May 31st, obviously. And so 13, like less than 2 weeks. I guess 2 weeks from yesterday would be the release of that pack. Kind of excited to see what's coming up for the rest of the season 2 and which new map we're going to get. That we should probably find out at FarmCon. FarmCon is what, July 1st and 2nd, so that's about 1 month away. Obviously, I'm not going to that because I wasn't invited, but you know. But I will be watching everybody's videos, YouTube videos. It's like seriously something stuck in my throat today. I love this farm and this whole area with the water and everything. Just look. I mean, it's so nice, right? Such a great job Will did on this map. So there's the farm right there behind us that we will one day, when we become a farm boss, be able to take over when we take over the rest of the farm or the rest of the map. And this whole town becomes one giant monopoly that we own. All right, and we're coming up to 35. Watch out for barnacles. Rural prop. It's a good word that starts with P that has to do with farming. Rural plow group. I don't know. All right, can we get in right here? Yep. Oh, it's this side, right? let's start at the back and work our way forward. You know what? Oh, hold on. I gotta load up one thing because I need to figure out how to use... Excuse me. Pictures, maybe? I think this is set up. Okay, alright. Okay. We need a name for our business. Barnacle RPG. I need a name for the business that goes with the letters RPG. Rural Plow Group. Rural Plantation. So, I don't know. We gotta figure out something. We gotta use the letters RPG though. Because that's what I got to work with. Alright, so what was I doing? I needed to figure out how do I turn on the equipment because I always forget. It's number 4. Okay. Covers on. I guess we'll go out. We'll zoom out. Make sure we're doing good here. This annoys me, this course play thing. I don't know. I gotta figure out how to turn that part off. Okay, implementation on. Here we go, boys. Okay, we're not making it to the side, so we gotta move over further. That's gotta be way too much. Let's try to move over a little bit more. Try this row right here. Good. Ah, oh, damn. Too much. This row. This row's got it. Oh, you know what? I should be using guidance steering. I forgot I have guidance steering. I should be using that. Because I don't know how to drive straight. Plus, it actually puts in the width of your implement, right? So that way, look, see, like, did I even move? Like, as far as I know, I'm still on the same track, but I'll keep my tire in this one. Yeah, see that? I need more overhead, like this view, I think. Nope, now I'm going way too far. Somewhere in here. Can't you just stay there? Straight, dude. That seems reasonable. Somewhere right in here. No, like really? Like I gotta go over one? So anyway, we know what we're getting for Pack 2. Most people assumed that that's what it was going to be. All the big time giants YouTube farmers. But the big mystery is pack number 3, right? Pack number 3 is just a box. Like, hello, what is that? A box. Pack number 4, everybody's assuming it will have something to do with manure or compost. Something along those lines. Now, since we don't actually have compost in the base game yet, I think that would be a good addition to the base game. Excuse me. Because we already have manure. And with pumps and hoses, we have separated manure. So that's good. So adding compost, I think that's what it's going to be, right? Because it looks like some kind of shovel type thing. So maybe like a, who knows, some kind of implement that deals with compost. And then something that I don't know. It's kind of weird, right? Because it looks like it could be some type of shovel thing, and then it has like a smelly, like the icon for manure, right? It has a little smelly, stinky waves coming off of it or whatever. So I think that's what it could be. But alright, I guess I'm going to shut up now, and I will come back when we are just about finished with this field. Stay tuned. All right, we are just about going on our last path here. So, making our final turn. Let GPS do the driving, steering, or whatever you want to call it. And hopefully we're close enough to the edge that we'll get full credit for what we're doing here. Pretty sweet. We're down to 60%. So I think this was, well, we'll check when we're done here. But I think this was 40 something acres. So maybe we're using about a liter per acre. Or a percentage, not a liter. But a percentage. So 1,000, no. It's 10,000 liters. So 1% of 10,000 is 100. Right? So we use 100 liters per acre. Is that right? 10% of 10,000 is 1,000. 10% of 1,000 is 100. So yeah, I think it's 100 liters per acre, roughly. We should be able to tell that in more field info or whatever it's called, or field calculator, right? Let's actually figure that out. So we'll do that when we get to the end up here. Hopefully it'll tell us that we have completed our task. Yeah, we're done right now, so I'll turn that off. And I'm gonna turn the time down again just while we're talking, so we're not wasting time. And let's go into Field calculator. This is field number 35. So field 35 says it's 19.43 hectares, which, whatever, it's basically, what is it, like double for hectare to acre? I don't know. Lime fertilizer. Yeah, so 41, almost 4,200 liters. And that would be 9,000, 9,800. So we probably lost a little bit by screwing around and not being actually perfect on the field. So, because according to this, we did 4,400, right? So we basically did, oh, that's liquid. Is that liquid? No, this is liquid. Oh, that's liters, right? So how much liters? Herbicide, liquid fertilizer, regular solid fertilizer, right? So field 35, almost 4,200. See, if we use slurry, 280,000 liters of slurry. Now, slurry is super cheap, don't get me wrong, but how many times do we have to refill? That's my issue there, right? Is we'd have to refill so much. So if we go down to our contracts, field 35, according to this, oh, it doesn't say anymore. Because now it's just the results. Oh yeah, here it shows we leased the equipment for this field, so that's good. So we made the whole 30,000. Does this mean like it's 30,000 or 21,000 if we leased and bought all the stuff or whatever, right? So we basically made 30,000. So we're gonna go ahead and collect that. And then, so we got field 45 next. And field 45 says that we need, I like this field calculator business. Field 45 says we're going to need 11,000, almost 12,000 liters of fertilizer. And we only have a 10,000 liter tank. So, we're going to have to refill it anyway. But to get to field 45 from here, or way over there, so we can go shoot straight across there. What can we get here? We can get, oh yeah, manure and slurry here, right? Animal dealer, yeah. Manure and slurry at the animal dealer. Here we have anhydrous, and that's a green drop off, so we'll probably have to go back into town. Maybe we could come straight down this way. It's not really a road, but maybe we can. So let's run into town and pick up some more fertilizer. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Might as well refill. Can we get out over here? Apparently not. Doesn't look like it. I wanted to look at this too. Headland management. So this is guidance steering, right? Show us dots. No offset. Auto width. Line strategy. Oh yeah, can we do here? Field. No, let's do solid. Vert dash 35. Save track. Save the track scoped to the farm of the vehicle. By default, it's accessible by everyone. I don't know. We don't need that. What does this one do? That saves. What, that's like edit or something? Okay. Oh. There's a gate right here. Well, we'll just go out then. Because it's wide open. Alright, so I'm going to drive back to the... back into town, and I'll meet you guys back up when we get there. Alright. We're back at the shop. Or whatever, at the fertilizer place. You know, the problem is... Alright, well, that was a little bit of an interruption. Alright, where were we at? So, okay, so we got the 30,000. We're at 38,000. Now we have to refill this. I always forget what is the button to load. Oh, am I too close, maybe? Oh, no, I gotta do the cover, right? Open cover. This is the right? Yeah, we're in the right place. Maybe I'm not back far enough. Should we get... oh yeah, start filling. Thank you. Guess I wasn't back far enough. Alright, so now we're full. And we're going to go to... field 45 from here. So we're here somewhere. We just got filled up right here. So I think 45's here. So if we go down this way, we come out and make a left. See if we can fit down through here. Maybe this is, maybe there's no fence there. I guess we'll find out in a second though. So let's go check it out. Whoop. Oh, that's because I'm looking at the map instead of. Let's get rid of this thing because it's annoying. Takes up the whole page. I'm starting to figure out how to do all those things. So one day I'll be a better YouTuber. We'll see how it goes. You gotta start somewhere, right? You gotta start somewhere. That's what they say, anyway. So, I think we can turn at this field entrance here. After the last house. Sentry 7 miles away. Alright, we'll come down this way. Assuming that we're doing a contract on this field, we should be able to open the gate, right? Oh, there is no gate on this side. Okay. Gotcha. This is 45, right? I just want to confirm where we're supposed to be. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to get out of this mode. Alright. So I'm just about to crash. I already crashed into that stupid hedge that has collisions. So we've used we're down to 13%. Well, now we're down to 12% or 11%, but we're at, so we used, let's say we used 83% or 87% of our fertilizer, and we were at 70% on the field when that ticked off. So we're short 17% of fertilizer, something like that. I mean, that's not going to be an accurate number because we won't know until we're actually at the end. But we're just about down to, yeah, we're just down below 1,000. Yeah, so it is working out right. It's just about 100 liters per percentage, right? Because it was 10,000 and that's 100%. So 100 liters of fertilizer does 1%. So I'll have to figure out what that is per percentage of the field. That'll be interesting to know. So I'm going to go back to the, the place to get the fertilizer. And then I'll come back and I'll get back with you guys right before we are about to finish this field. So, like I said, we got a good 25% left, so stay tuned. All right, my peeps. So, this is what happened with field 45. We just finished right here. What is to toggle the map thing? I gotta learn all the controls better. I was gonna try to make this bigger. Let's see. I never can remember the controls for anything. Map view. I'm gonna have to write them down or something. I don't use them enough. Look, map. Where's map? Steering. Vehicle. Crane. Placeable. Game. Toggle map view. Not 9. Vehicle. No, went too far. LSB 11, 24. Is it 24? Which one is 24? Way over there? Oh yeah, map. See? That's the problem. All right, so map. There we go. So we got this much. Okay, maybe I even can go to the bigger map. Might be easier for everybody to see. Switch over to. Does not have fertilizer. Weeding, rolling up. No, maybe platinum. Peach, nitrogen. Yield. Maybe because we don't own it. So composition, not weed, not plowing. No. Nope. Cloud. How come it doesn't have fertilized? Alright, whatever. Down here, you can see that we actually have that, the rest of this row, and then a little bit all the way down the side. Maybe the smaller map was actually better. So not quite half a row of width, maybe like a third of a row of width all the way to go. So we used 100% of the first load of fertilizer and 27% out of the second load. But we finished the contract, so that's the important part. And it just cracks me up how it's like, oh, well, we don't have to do anymore. You're just good enough, close enough. Yeah, it's all right. Which is kind of funny. But it also, like, if you think about if we were doing grass or getting silage or getting quota, like grain or something, right? It's kind of the same. So all the rest of that will be ours. So stuff that we're using that's our own, like this fertilizer, we don't want to do extra. But stuff that we're gaining for ourselves, then we would do all the rest, right? So let's go down to the contract, and contract 45 has been completed. Our income is 86,287. So we have 16, so 86 plus 16 is 102 something. So that'll be good. And mostly because we stole the equipment from this other guy. Be like, oh, I thought you were gonna get to my field today. Yeah, well, okay. So we'll collect that, and then we'll go do this one, and so we can finish up today with our 3 contracts. So field 42, which is right next door, I think right down the road a little bit. And what does field calculator say about field 42? We need 8,900 liters of fertilizer. Guess what? We don't have 8,900. We only have 7,300. So that sucks a little bit. We can either go back to town first and fill up, or see what we get. We're closer to town where we are now. I don't know. Let's just go see what we get. What I'll do, I'll just do it off camera. And then, well, I guess I gotta see where I'm going because I don't really know. Oh, where's the road? That would be good to know. We're coming up to the road. Comes a train. The train's super loud. Let's watch the train a little bit. Oh, it's down this hole. Maybe we won't get to see it. Maybe we missed it. Oh yeah, I think we missed it. Hopefully it doesn't come from behind us. Oh well, whatever. Oh yeah, would you want your house right here? I mean, it's cool that it's in a grain silo. However, it's right by the railroad tracks. That can't be fun. We need to bring this back. And field 42 is this corn. Once we find out how we can get into the farm here. Oh good, not the corn. Still a fence though. BGA off to our left. Is that the BGA? Yeah, right? Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, so it looks like we come in on this road here, next to the oil factory. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will go ahead and get started on this field, and then I'll come back to you all when we are finished. So, make sure we're in the right place. Big map. 42. Yes, we are.